Good morning, and thank you for joining me here at Empowered Wellness with Sheetal. I'm so happy you chose to spend your time and energy with us today. We meet every Friday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time in order to share in group meditation. And we do so to not only help ourselves and raise our own individual vibration, but also in doing so and coming together at the same time, and then even in sharing in the meditation at later times, but coming together to share in a specific intention, we are able to have an effect on the vibration of our environment, our communities, and our world. And boy, do we need it right now, as we all are also facing a shared challenge with this coronavirus pandemic. And in addition to the shared challenge, we're also coming across and being presented with a lot of shared lessons. And some lessons are more individual, but there are a good many that are on a broader scale, lessons for our communities, our country, our global community, and even for humanity. And for some of us that are sheltering at home and doing our part by sheltering at home to help prevent the spread, we may be feeling, if we're not able to work from home, we may be feeling a little helpless sometimes because we're unable to do the things we do to be productive and to contribute to society. But I'd like to say that one of the things that we can do that is very powerful is just maintain that high vibration intention. Maintain that mindset that all will be well, and that we are able to be resilient, we are able to persevere, and we can have faith. And while it may not seem that is helping, it truly is. Holding those high vibration thoughts and feelings not only helps us, but it also helps and supports those around us that really need it right now, especially those people that are working exponentially hard at this time. So our prayers and gratitude go out to those people for sure. So I thought for today's meditation, we would focus on those three words that I mentioned: resilience, perseverance, and faith. And so as we go through the guided meditation, I will invite you to tap into those feelings, tap into the vibration of those words so that we can fill our beings with that vibration, really connect to those high vibration qualities. And they all are there. They reside deep within us. Every single one of us have the ability to tap into those qualities and the energy of those qualities. And once we do so, we can then share it and send it out to those who are in need, those who are suffering, those who are working really hard right now. So with that, let's get started. Find your comfortable seat, as always. And go ahead, and if you feel ready to close your eyes, you can do so. If you'd like to find a focus point somewhere in front of you on the floor, you can gently partially close your eyes and focus on something in front of you. And bring awareness to your seat, whether you're sitting on a chair or on the floor. Feeling grounded through those sit bones, feeling the legs and the feet relaxed and settling downward. Imagine that your lower body is creating a nice, solid, steady base for you. And from that base, imagine that your spine is growing and lifting gently, lengthening skyward, but also staying relaxed, shoulders and arms relaxed, face is soft. Imagine balancing your head right above your spine, between those shoulders. And as the body settles here and feels supported in your seat, I invite you to shift awareness from the body to your breathing. Just notice the flow of breath. Nothing special to do here today, just observing the flow in and out smooth and steady, soft and easy. Taking a few moments to just tap into the breath. Allowing that awareness of breath to take you inward, away from the external distractions that might exist right now for you. Bringing focus, bringing awareness within by following your breath in and out. Perhaps noticing how with each exhalation you might feel a little more ease, a little more softness. And just allowing yourself to settle into that smooth, steady flow of breath. I invite you now to bring your awareness to your core region, that area below the rib cage but above the navel. Just resting your awareness there gently. Maybe feeling the breath breathing in and out of that space. Perhaps even feeling the physical sensation of your abdomen expanding and contracting with your breath. Resilience. I invite you to hear that word, resilience. Silently speak it to yourself. And allow yourself to go beyond the meaning of the word. Allow yourself to tap into the feeling of resilience. How does resilience feel to you? Perhaps a combination of feelings like qualities like courage, strength, boldness, feeling the vibration, the energy of resilience that's deep within you. And it certainly is, whether you may believe it or not. Resilience is deep within each and every one of us. It is part of the human spirit. And perhaps you might even recall a time in your life where you have felt resilient before. Or perhaps you may fall back on a time in history that captures that feeling, that vibration of resilience for you. Imagining maybe even our ancestors and what they have experienced and what they experienced in their lives and how they were resilient, how they have brought us to where we are now. Feel resilience in that space of your core being. And imagine that vibration filling you up, expanding from your core all through your body. Perhaps even affirming to yourself, I feel resilient. I am resilient. We are resilient. that same space of our core, the core of our being, I invite you to take that feeling of resilience and move it into perseverance. Connect it with the feeling of perseverance. How does perseverance feel to you? Perhaps qualities of patience, commitment, determination, endurance. Connect to the energy of those words, the energy of perseverance, which is deep within all of us. Certainly part of the human spirit as well. The human spirit perseveres. And once again, maybe reflecting back on a time when you yourself persevered, moved yourself through a challenge in the past. Perhaps reflecting or connecting with a time in our history when the human race has persevered, when we as a global community have persevered. Feeling that inner strength from which our resilience and our perseverance comes. That deep well of inner strength and filling the body with the vibration, the energy of resilience and perseverance. And now I invite you to shift your awareness from the core of your being up into your heart space. Resting awareness in your heart space. And in that heart space, I invite you to tap into your faith. Feeling the vibration of faith. What does faith feel like to you? Perhaps it feels like trust. Perhaps it feels like surrender. Feel the energy of faith in your heart space and allow it to expand into your entire being. We are all capable of tapping into the faith that is deep within us, that is part of our human spirit. Once again, maybe falling back on previous experiences of faith and where you held faith. Perhaps reflecting on a time where we as a society, as humanity, came together in faith. Allowing that feeling, that energy, that vibration to expand into the fullness of our being. Perhaps reciting to yourself, I have complete faith in myself, in this world, in humanity, and in the universe. Faith in Source, faith in divine intelligence, faith in that which is bigger than any and all of us. And as you continue to feel the fullness of all of those qualities within you, the resilience, the perseverance, the faith, I invite you now to send that energy, that vibration out into the world. Perhaps you may even identify specific people, or specific communities, specific groups to whom you want to send this energy to, or perhaps you simply send it to the entire world. Whatever feels right to you at this time. Imagine yourself sending this vibration, the combination of resilience, perseverance, and faith out to anyone and everyone that needs it. You might even visualize what this feels like or looks like. What does it look like, this combination, this energetic combination of resilience, perseverance, and faith? Perhaps there's some imagery around that for you. Visualize that flowing out. Flowing out and reaching all those that need it. Supporting all those that need it. With our resilience, our perseverance, and our faith. I invite you now to bring your right hand to your heart space, your left hand over top your right hand, gently touching your heart space. And we will seal our practice today with 3 big full breaths. And on each exhale, again visualizing, sending out those high vibration thoughts and feelings to the world. Taking that nice breath in. And again, 2 more at your own pace. And then gently bowing your head to that heart space. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is of love, light, peace, and joy. And when you are in that place in you, and I am in that place in me, we are one. Gently lifting your head. Thank you once again. And I hope that you will continue to tap into your resilience, your perseverance, your faith, and that we can together hold those intentions and support others by doing so. Be well, take care, and I'll see you soon.